Hi everyone, Judy Tuttle here with Tuttle Up Stamping. I'm an independent demonstrator in Midland, Texas, and I'm so glad to be with you here today. I am on day 29 of my 31 days of Facebook Lives. We're getting ready to wrap it up and finish up this series. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Um, I have to tell you, I have loved it. I loved it, but it is a lot of work. And me and my friend Monica have been collaborating on all of these projects, and it's hours of working and designing and preparation. Hi, Linda. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm always happy when you're here. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time away from our families. It's a lot of lost sleep. Hi, Kathy. One day closer. That's right. It's coming on Friday. My birthday's on Friday, so we're going to end on Friday with a celebration to celebrate the 31 days of Facebook Lives, to celebrate me having another year on this earth full of blessings. And I'm going to have some giveaways for those of you who have been watching and commenting and sharing out my videos and letting me know you're here, either in person or on YouTube, either one. It's just been amazing. So thank you so much. If you haven't done it already, would you please like my Facebook page and go to, hi Sue, thanks for joining me. Go to YouTube as well and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I cannot see, if you share out my video, I cannot see who you are if you're not a part of my following group. So if you follow, then I know you're here and I can give you credit for sharing out my video to your friends. I've got a weird little wing going on here, but I decided I'm just going to let it go. I thought about going and trying to curl it out, and I was like, just leave it, Judy, just leave it. So, day 29, can y'all believe it? It's been just such a great journey, and I'm so glad for all of you and humbled that you spent 31 days watching me on my Facebook Lives. So before I go into our awesome meant to be project for today, I think you guys are going to love it. I stinking love it. So hang with me and I'll get to it. But as always, first of all, I need to talk about some upcoming events. And I realized yesterday I forgot to put all my links. I had a crazy busy day yesterday, so I didn't put all my links in my description. I will be sure to do that today. But I have a class coming up on February 22nd in person or to go. It'll be from 2 to 4 p.m. At my house, or you can get it to go in the mail. This is a great card class for the beginning casual card crafter. That means you like things simple, you need things simple. My customers were saying, I think you need to do some more simpler classes. So I love the over-the-top classes, but I listen to them, and this class is 4 cards, $20, free with a $25 purchase. It's a great class to get and create using the beautiful Memorable Blooms bundle that you see there. So I'll put a link in the description for that if you're interested in going to that. Next, if you spend $180 or more with me during celebration, which is January and February, you will get a free card class in the mail in March, including PDF, 6 projects. It's going to be so much fun. For those of you who are out in the world, I'm going to do a Zoom night where you can Zoom and craft with me over Zoom. Or if you're here in Midland, we're going to have a night here that we can craft together, okay? So you need to place an order of $180 or more, orders totaling $180 or more in January and February to qualify for this class. Now, I already have 4 customers qualified and 4 of my team members qualified. They have other benchmarks they have to hit, but it's going to be so much fun, and I can't wait to do this class with all of you out there who are buying with me and are on my team. So last but not least, I've said this every day. If you want a 20% discount on all your Stampin' Up! Products, you should join a team. If you want a community of people that are going to surround you and support you and encourage you in your stamping journey, you need to be on a team. If you just want people in your life that get you and get your love for stamping, you need to be on a team. And if you would like all my PDFs of all my classes for free, you should be on my team, because that's what I provide my team members. Okay, so think about joining my team. I would love to have you, and celebration is the best time. $99. You pick $125 of anything you want to get started. You can choose to take the stamp set and 2 packs of markers. That's a $91 value on top of your $125. Or you can just choose $30 more worth of free stuff. Shipping is free on all of that. So great time to join. It's right now during celebration. Okay, so I'm going to go to my hands here. And I'm going to let you look one more time. You can see my bee smudge over here on my, these are the cards that we made yesterday in the craft along. And I have no idea why, but for some reason, Facebook deleted my video from yesterday. So I put a link to my YouTube video on my Facebook page. So these are the cards we made with the craft along. You can still get a kit to make these cards with any $45 purchase in my online store, which is, let's see if I can do it right there. There's my online store, and if you use this host code, that lets me know that you would like this class to go. So I fell in love with this stamp set and die set and paper and suite and embellishments while I was creating for this class. This is that cute, oh, my little rainbows fell out. This cute little gift box we made yesterday, and this ribbon holds it closed, and you open it up, and I put these cute little rainbow gummies in here. You are loved so very much, super fun. So if you would like a kit to make 2 of each of the cards and this box, a $45 order this week in my online store would do it for you. Use the host code so I know that's what you want, unless your order is more than $150, and then you should not use the host code. You should get your own host rewards. All of that is changing very soon, and we'll talk about it as it gets closer. Okay, so what I'm doing today is there is a new scrapbooking kit in the online exclusives. It's called Meant to Be and Cute as Can Be. So I don't know why I'm trying to put that plastic back on there. There's a sticker sheet. This is great for scrapbooking, but I'm going to show you how you can use some of these pieces for card making as well. How cute. Now, we did have a set a year ago with the bees, and then they took it away, and so then they came out with another set, which is fun, with different color scheme. This has that petunia pop in it, old olives, obviously daffodil delight, and black, and pool party. But look at these fun papers, right? All these bees. You've got the little honey jar like we did last time. This whole thing has just been recolored. You have little bitty bees flying around here. You have some flowers, which are super cute. I think that's Pretty in Pink and Pool Party and Petunia Pop and Old Olive in there. And you've got these bees with all the flowers and everything swirling around. And let's see what else. Here's another one. I think that was the first one I showed you. Then the back sides, you've got honeycomb. You've got big pops of petunia pop flowers. You've got some stripes. You've got some hearts. You've got a plaid. And you have these little buzzing bees on Old Olive. Okay, so It also comes with this bundle that's separately. This is called the Meant to Be bundle. And you get some different sizes of honeycomb. You get 2 sizes of bees. You get some great sentiments, some flowers, some hearts. And this says Our Hive. So if you were scrapbooking, Our Hive would be like everything going on in your family, right? So that is fun as well. All right, so here we go. I want to show you our card for today. Get ready to be wowed. So this is our card for today. It does open like a regular card. It opens like that, okay? But look at this. This little card, this insert opens up, and you have a place to put a gift card or something inside there. I would use this as a young child or even a baby card gift. And inside here, I would put a gift card, right? And so then that would be a great place for a gift card. It goes right in the slot, right like that. This little circle here at the bottom holds it all in, and then it opens like a regular card on the inside for some nice writing inside. So let me show you how I'm making this. I hope you love it. Okay, I'm pulling out all my pieces here. I like to have everything right out in front of me. Thank you, Kathy. I think it's pretty cute. I'm biased, I know, but I do think it's pretty darn cute. Okay, so I'm pulling out all my pieces here. And let's get started. Let me move those over there, these over here. Okay, so I'm starting with a piece of thick white cardstock that is cut 4 1/4 by 11 and scored down the middle at 5 1/2. And this one is a little wonky, so I'm going to straighten that out here. Use my bone folder to get a proper, let's see if I can get that straight here. If not, I'll just cut another one. Okay, there we go. There's our card front, thick basic white, in 4 1/4 by 11, scored down the middle at 5 1/2. And then I have a panel here, a petunia pop, that is just 1/8 of an inch shorter. So it is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And I'm going to use my liquid glue here to put this petunia pop panel on my thick white card base. So these scrapbooking DSP sticker kits don't have to be used just for scrapbooking. I'm here to show you today that you can make great cards with these products. Okay, and then I've got my bee here, my bee paper with those little petunia pop flowers. There's old olive in there, pool party, all the fun colors. I'm going to cover up the hive side here, and we're going to attach this to that petunia pop panel. There we go. Put my glue off to the side here. And this is going to get put right here, and I'm just going to use the benefit of using glue to get that straight on there. There we go. So there's my card front. I've cut a piece of old olive that was 3 1/2 by 3 1/2, and then I cut it on the diagonal. So the first diagonal I used on the front of this card. The second diagonal I'm going to use on this card. But before I go there, I'm going to take my bonk. Did you hear my plate just fall on the floor? It's okay. My Starstruck embossing folder is one of the folders you can get for free during celebration. I love it. It's so cute. Great little burst of stars there. It's going to give this corner panel some nice texture. And since this is not a 3D embossing folder, this is just a regular embossing folder, I need to use the 1 plate, the 2 plate, then I'm going to put my embossing folder in there, and then I'm going to put my 4 plate on top, okay? Now, if it was a 3D, I would not use the 2 plate. I would just use the 1 and the 4, okay? So I'm going to roll this through, emboss that corner panel. Here we go. And that is the embossing that we get from that. Isn't that fun? Okay, so this is going to get adhered right to this corner right here, like that. That's going to create that pocket for my gift card holder. And so I'm going to put liquid glue just on the right angle sides. These are called the legs of the right triangle. That's the geometry teacher in me coming out. These are the legs. And I'm putting glue on the legs in the right corner. Good question, Kathy. It is 51 right now, but we're going to get a high of 57. So you guys are actually going to get warmer than us today. That's crazy. The reason I'm coming on a little early is that I have some friends. My birthday isn't till Friday, but I have friends wanting to take me out for a birthday lunch today. So I needed to come on just a little quicker. Okay, so there's a pocket right here. It's only glued to the legs right here and into the corner of that card, right like that, okay? Now, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this strip, before I lose it, onto the inside of the base of my card. This is 1/2 by 4 and 1/8, I believe. And it's gonna go right here on this bottom edge, right like that. Cute, huh? And then I'm grabbing one of these flowers. I'm going to choose a bigger one. And I'm going to glue it right to the inside of this card as well. I'm going to put it right there. Okay, so that is my card base is done. Now, except, well, not completely, but close. All right, so now I'm going to work on my insert card. So I have another piece of that thick basic white paper. And thank you. Hi, Imelda. Hi, Monica. How are you? So this is 8 inches by 3 inches. 8 inches by 3 inches. I scored it at 4 inches. And when I fold it in half, that's going to give me a 4-inch by 3-inch card front, okay? So I've cut a piece of this DSP, but the back side has this petunia plaid on it. I'm going to adhere that to the front of that insert card. There we go. Right, like that. Okay, on the inside of this, I'm taking that sticker sheet and I'm going to cut this sticker right here that has the petunia pop and the hearts on it. And I counted, and 3 inches is about 9 hearts. So I'm going to cut it right there. And I'm going to adhere this to the inside of my card right here. I think I'm going to go this other way. There we go. And I'm going to cut the excess off this edge. That is very crooked. Let's try that again. Okay. So I went out to breakfast with a friend today. All my friends here are spoiling me. And then I have a lunch with another friend today. So that's fun. Here we go. So those hearts, now they're on there straight. Okay, so this is going to be my insert card. And now I'm going to grab some basic white. And I think I have 2 panels of this. If not, I will grab another panel. I think I can use that one for my smaller circle. On this panel, I'm going to start stamping my B. So I have my white panel here. I'm going to start with a Petunia Pop. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Daffodil Delight Bee Body. Daffodil Delight Bee Body. I'm going to ink this up. Really important to have your foam pad underneath it, especially on stamps that are solid images like this. It's really going to give it a nice stamped image. And I'm going to go about right here on my card. There we go. Now I'm going to grab my black and I'm going to stamp the bee body. Okay, I'm going to get my head in here because I want the sides of those stripes to be right on that Daffodil Delight and the tail to be right at the end of that body right there. There we go. Voila. Beautiful. All right, I have 2 other things that I'm going to do in black. I'm going to do my little antenna at the top of the head right here. Should say body maybe, I don't know. There we go. I have a happy face. It's going to go right inside. There are several faces to choose from. I like the happy face. Okay, now I think that's all I need the black for. I'm going to grab my Pool Party and put my bee wings on. So I have some wings in Pool Party. And this one is going to go right here on this side of my bee. Cute as that. And this one is going to go right here. Just tap, tap, tap. I say this all the time, but if you're getting ink on your block, you're pushing your stamp too hard into your ink pad. Okay? So there's that. Then I'm going to pull another piece of white out here, and I'm going to grab Cute as Can Be, and I'm going to stamp it in Petunia Pop. Okay, here we go. Cute as Can Be, tap, 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 and stamp right there. Cute as Can Be. Okay, now I'm going to pull out my Stylish Shapes dies. Use them almost on every card I make. One of them is going to cut that bee out right there, and a smaller one. This one is 2 1/4 inches, is going to cut out the Cute as Can Be. This one is our 3-inch one. So I took the largest and then the 3rd largest, okay? So let me grab my Post-it note tape. And I want a little room down here at the bottom to put my flower, so I'm going to move it right like that, a little more up. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here on my bee. I will end up cutting a little bit of the wings off my bee, just the very tips, but it's going to be fine. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here to my die cutting machine, and I'm going to die cut those out here off camera. So this is not found in any catalog. This is an online exclusive. We just came out with a whole slew of new scrapbooking, stamping, coordinating products, and this was one of them, which is super fun. I loved the bees last year when we had them. So here's my cute as can be. And here is my bee itself. There we go. So cute, aren't they? All right, so I'm going back to my card. This is going to go inside like this. This is where I'm going to put the gift card holder, right like that. So I want my cute as can be to be right here in the corner, okay? Right like that. But I don't want it to glue onto this card, right? So I'm just going to I'm going to leave my card there. I'm going to center it well. And I'm just going to put some dimensionals right along the very edge of this card, right like that. Okay, right like that. And I'm going to pull these off. And then I'm going to take my cute as can be and attach it right there in that corner. And then that is going to, that's just a piece from my die cutting, that's going to hold that card in place right there, okay? I have my bee that's going to go on the front here, but I have another cool thing to show you. So I'm grabbing some Daffodil Delight. I might need another sheet. This one may not be big enough, but one of the dies, set of dies, are these hives here, okay? I'm going to choose the smallest one right here, and I'm going to die cut out one of these hives. I'm going to have to get another sheet of Daffodil Delight from behind me here. Okay, here we go. I'm going to die cut this out. Now what you're going to see is that you're going to get the inside piece, and you're also going to get this outside skinny hive piece as well when I die cut this. So I'm going to put it through my die cutting machine here off camera. And I'm going to get an inside hive, hexagonal hive, and then also this little frame too. It cuts both of them at the same time, which is kind of cool. I'm going to go to this front panel, and I'm going to adhere these to the front of this small card. Okay, so one of them is going to get put on right here on this side, like that. And then this one is going to get attached right down here like that. So it's going to go a little bit off the card front, but it's going to look so cute. It's going to fill in some space here. So I'm going to add some adhesive, just tiny little bit, right around those edges right there, avoiding this one side that we know we're going to take off the card, the side of the card. So this is going to go right here, like that. And then I actually popped this up, and I kind of did it at a different angle than my other one. Turned it just a tad. And I'm going to use dimensionals on this one. I must like really throw my dimensionals around because I just used them on this cute as can be part, and now I don't know where I put them. So you know what I do? I just open another pack. Hi Laura Kemp, thanks for joining me here today. I'm making a meant to be card today. I'm going to add dimensionals on the back side of the big solid hive. I guess it's a honey cell. What do they call these? It's not really the hive. I don't know. Getting old, right? My brain doesn't work like it used to. Okay, so then our cute little bee is going to pop up right here on top of those both. That just gives some fun little bee elements behind there. Now, since this is popping up on a hive that's already popped, right? I don't want to put dimensionals on this side of the bee, only up here on this corner right here. So I'm going to add a couple of dimensionals right here, and then down here at the bottom, I'm just going to put flat glue. I do too. Petunia Pop is a great color, isn't it, Kathy? I love it as well. So there we go. There's my bee. And then this is going to go inside here. How cute is that? And it's going to pop right inside, okay? So this is going to be used for a gift card for a child, a baby, anybody you think is cute as can be, right? But we've got some embellishments we're going to add to this. So using my dies, you'll see that they have all kinds of fun things. You get some flowers, you get a heart, you get a bee body, you get the bee bodies for both sides. You get some big flowers there. You get some leaves, all kinds of fun things. Okay, so I already cut out me some flowers in Pool Party and a heart in that Petunia Pop. So I'm going to grab my minis. I'm going to put a mini behind this heart, and it's going to go right up here. And yes, that's what I thought of, Kathy. I thought it'd be adorable as a baby shower card, right? People seem to always want gift cards these days. So I'm going to add 3 flowers right down here at the bottom of my cute as can be. I'm going to put a couple of them flat right here. I'm going to put one of them popped up, the medium-sized one. Whoops, that just flung right out of my hand. I'm going to use a mini dimensional on the back. I need to get it on so it doesn't show on the front. There we go. And I'm going to pop that up right here. And then, let's make sure, yep, that's it. Okay, I've got a spool of ribbon. I'm using that black and vanilla gingham check. I think it's perfect for this little bee. Now, I don't want my bow to be huge. I don't want it to overtake the front of my card. I just want a little element right in the corner there by where that bee, circle of the bee is. So I'm going to tie a pretty small bow. And this is going to get popped up right here on the side, right here underneath that bee. So cute, right? Yes, the dies are new. You remember before when we had a bee set, we only had a punch. So these dies are new. The stamp set itself is new too because they retired the old bees. So they had to come out with some new bees. So that's fun. Okay, so here we go. And now I'm going to grab some embellishments, right? We got to bling it up here. So I'm going to grab my Petunia Pop here. I'm going to add some little ones right in the inside of each of these flowers down here at the bottom. I'm going to add a big one right here. And then another one right here on my heart at the top. So So, what do you guys think? Do you think it's adorable? I love it. So I love that there's a pocket here to hold a mini card, which would have a gift card inside. Um, or a picture. You could put a picture of a baby in there too. That would be cute, something special. And then it also opens like this for lots of writing inside. So, how fun is that? I hope you guys love this little project as much as I do. I just got this bundle and the paper in yesterday, and I thought right away I need to do something with that. So this is the Meant to Be bundle, which includes these dies with the hives. I'm going to move that body somewhere else because it keeps wanting to pop off of there, and I do not want to lose it, even on my magnetic. So I'll move it down there. There we go. And then this can go in there, and everything's good and solid. Okay, so there are the dies that come with this bundle. Here's the stamp set. Meant to Be is the name of the bundle. Meant to Be. It's an online exclusive, Linda, and if you type in Meant to Be, you'll find it, I'm sure. And then here's the sticker sheet, great for scrapbooking, but there's definitely elements on here, like those bees could easily just be you, all the buzz. Some of these huge would probably be too big for a card, but great for scrapbooking, especially, right? And then all the cute as can be designer series paper. Now, you can get these two together, the paper and the stickers, as one item number, or you can get just the paper if you want. And you can get the bundle together, or you can get them separate. So lots of ways to get this. So I hope you guys love this. We're almost done. I'm getting sad. Thanks for joining me and being a part of my Facebook Live today. I really appreciate it. I got new glasses this morning, and they feel good, and I can see well, which is what is always important, right? So I will see you tomorrow. It will be, if I'm not subbing, it will be in the morning. If I decide to sub tomorrow, it'll be in the afternoon. But look for the Magic Penguin, and he will show you the way to my Facebook Lives. Show me some love and some likes, and share me out. And I will see you here tomorrow for day number 30 of our 31 days of Facebook Live. So God bless. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.